weekend series between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's coming off his 10th win of the season, and you start getting that number 10, you start breaking out of that single digits, you start feeling good about yourself. I think he's at that point now where he's starting to trust his stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing if he trusts it in this ball game as well.
Colorado.
Stepping in,
fielder,
David Dahl. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting. The bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. Not in time as he steals second. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A runner at second, nobody out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Forsythe on to first, and they turn the double play. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, as this game moves along, keep an eye on Gerardo Parra. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Carlos Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rockies strand 1, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Tyler Anderson, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the 1 or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Franklin Gutierrez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless. At the plate, Ian Desmond.
Leading
And
off
as you
for the
can tell
Rockies,
easily from the splits, he's really struggled away
Ian
from their home
Desmond.
ballpark. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. His career batting line against Hill, he's gone 2 for 8. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Heading for second is Desmond. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Well, you see there on the graphic, another extra base hit to add to the total, now 19 on the year. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. No one out with a runner at second. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And I'm looking out in the outfield at Charlie Blackmon. You know, this guy can play all over the field. I love the sweet throwing left-hander. He can go get the ball, too.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Now in the box, Justin Turner. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today.
Justin Turner.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. 1 away.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
In now is Yasiel Puig, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Chase Utley.
Standing in, Chase Utley. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Utley awaits the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Dahl. Gone! Solo shot that time from Chase Utley. home run number 5 on the year, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Stepping into the box, Tyler Anderson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Tyler Anderson.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
The 0-2 once more. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Tyler Anderson is retired to kick off the inning. David Dahl is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off, but that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this, so I don't know what he's looking for something harder probably.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Runners off for second. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 1-1 delivery. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Nolan Arenado is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And this will be fouled away.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. They're on the short end of a 1-0. At the plate, Rich Hill. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The shortstop, Kike
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers digging in to try it again. Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Chopper foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Ian Desmond is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That's wide. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
In the dirt here, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder.
In is Gerardo Parra. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Has a look, now the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Up next for Colorado.
Striding in once again, Alexi Amarista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. Popped up, calling for it, Turner, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors. Digging in, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman.
Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Into the box now, Chase Utley. The short, hit hard, and that's through, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
So striding in, Bobby Wilson. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the stretch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. Amarista on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Tony Walters.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. Tyler Anderson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. To short. Hernandez moving to his right in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, David Dahl. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's through first and hustling for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Dahl takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Our score remains. Now batting, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And that misses 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The pitcher, number 44.
Into the box now. Rich Hill comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fifth inning. 2-1 our score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
A fastball that just misses inside. Try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is the start of something big.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 1-0 pitch on the way. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter. You just don't see that very often.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this is popped up. Back behind second. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. And the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. They lead it 2-1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit in the air to shallow center. Blackmon comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Little dribbler back at him. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 5. Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Utley is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They still trail it here 2-1. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Left fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. Ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 0-2 count and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Yasiel Puig.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Chase Utley will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Utley can't make contact there as he's gone for route number 2. Digging in once again, Bobby Wilson. We'll see if If he can come through in a clutch spot here, 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1-0.
Too high, 1-0. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Jordan Lyles, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Into the box, Logan Forsythe. Ball's in pursuit, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out.
Gerardo Parra.
In is Gerardo Parra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Grounded to third. Turner has it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Alexi Amarista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses, ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. And he takes a called strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Yasmani Grandal is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
First delivery to him on the way. Runner goes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Boy, has he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. Tell you what, that's going to give him a little bit of confidence that he can even put a ball in play anymore. Go 0 for 3.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes again, 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1.
That was an 8-pitch at bat, Matt. I was so impressed watching it. Pitcher throwing strikes, the batter fighting balls off, and then he ends up getting the base hit. That's just a great baseball play.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he puts it on the ground to third. Scooped up, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. Only 1. Alex Wood has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Alex.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Tony Walters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Blackmon. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Trevor Story will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Trevor.
And a ball 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. His prior history in this matchup, 0 for 4.
Ball 3 of the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Up next for Colorado, center fielder
David Dahl started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Forsythe on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Nothing doing for the Rockies. The lead remains 5. Carlos Estevez comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Chase Utley is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Utley awaits the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
1-1. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Hey, it's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Bobby Wilson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Again, a 1-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now another 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Pitcher, Alex Wood.
Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Swing and he pops him up. Arenado just to the left of the mound, and that retires the side. Dodgers leave one. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Sergio Romo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo. 4 for 14. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Line to the right side. Puig is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
First delivery to him on the way. Ian Desmond swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo. 2 hits in 7 tries. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Rich Hill hangs win number 11 on his line. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rockies, 1 run on 6 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2, 3, and 4 is available at the corner of Sunset Boulevard and Elysian Park Avenue.